I have invested 2 to 3 years in learning English, and during this journey, I made 5 big mistakes that stopped me from speaking English, that hold me back from speaking English. And today, I want to share those mistakes with you so that you can avoid them. Make sure you watch this video till the end. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ramakant. Welcome back to my channel, Learning English Together. In today's video, I'm gonna talking about the mistakes that I made while learning English. The biggest mistakes that I made was not being consistent. I started learning English 3 years ago. When I first started learning English, I was not able to understand anything. I could not speak English at all. I did not know what is the meaning of where are you from. Now you could imagine what was my English level when I first started learning English. First, I started listening to English content. I started learning simple words so that I can speak English. Every beginner starts from there. Everybody starts from there. Even I was doing the same. But I did not practice English consistently. If I practiced English for a few days consistently, then I took a long break. Later, I would come back to my English practice and I would practice English for a few days. And that cycle continued over and over again. That stopped me from speaking English. That held me back to become fluent in English. Today, if you are making this mistake, I would highly recommend you don't do that. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you don't feel like practicing English, at least motivate yourself and practice English for 15 minutes. Maintain your consistency. The second mistake I made was not speaking English. I was keep learning vocabulary, phrases, sentence structures, but I was not talking to people. I was not talking in person. I was not practicing with real English partners, and that stopped me from speaking English. Later, I realized that speaking comes by speaking. As you all know, my friends, swimming comes by swimming, driving comes by driving. Till or unless you jump into the water and start swimming, you will not able to learn how to swim. Similarly, if you want to become a car driver, till or unless you drive a car, you will not be able to drive a car. Till or unless you get into the car and start driving it, you can't learn how to drive. You can't become a good driver. Similarly, in order to speak English, if your intention is to speak English, to improve your speaking skills, you need to speak. It's very important. The third mistakes that I made was afraid of making mistakes. I was thinking that if I say something wrong, what people will think about me? If I speak incorrect English, what if people would judge me? People would laugh at me. People would criticize me. But later I realized that this is in my mind. I have negative thoughts in my mind. People don't have that much time to care about you. People don't have that much time whether you are speaking wrong English, right English, they don't care about it all. They have their own life. They don't have time to think about you. Why they will make fun of you, criticize you? When I realized it, I removed this mindset. I get rid of this mindset. And if you are thinking the same, get rid of this mindset. Remove this negative mindset from your mind. Start speaking English even if you make mistakes. Because the more you make mistakes, the more you get an opportunity to speak more, learn more, and eventually you grow and improve in your life. Till or unless you make a mistake, you can't speak English. You can't become a good English speaker. Everyone starts from there. Everyone made a mistake and then they learn. Similarly, afraid of making mistake can stop you. Fear of being judged can stop you to speak English. When I realized it, I get rid of from this mind. The fourth mistake that I made was translating every sentences into English. Whenever I got an opportunity to speak English, I was translating every sentences into English, then I spoke. That's a very lengthy process that stopped me back from speaking English, that hold me back from fluency. But these days, I don't translate every sentences into English. I kept on speaking even if I make a mistake. That's completely fine. I make mistake, you can see while speaking English with you, even I'm making a lot of mistakes, but still I am creating content for you. I don't stop because I realized these mistakes. Without making mistakes, we can't improve our speaking skills. The fifth mistake was not revising previous vocabulary and sentence structure phrases. I was not revising them whatever I have learned. I was keep learning new words, new phrases, sentence structures, but I was not implementing those things, those sentence structures, words and phrases in my day-to-day life conversation. That stopped me from speaking English. These are the five mistakes that I made while learning English. And now I don't want you to repeat these mistakes because if you are a beginner, you might make these mistakes. If you are a very serious English learner, don't make these mistakes while speaking English. Always remember one thing, consistency is more important than perfection. Consistency is key to success. If you don't practice English consistently, whatever you have learned, you will forget them. Don't translate. Don't afraid of making mistakes. Practice English every day. Even small efforts every day will create a big result one day. Your 1% improvement will become 360 5% in a year. Let's say you are improving only 1% today. After 1 year, you are improving 365 percentage. That's a huge progress. I hope you understood, my friends. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, happy learning, and subscribe to my channel to watch more learning English videos. Thanks for watching.